I think while we let these players get themselves prepared, really talk through the tactics, their early game strategies, how they're going to build to mid to late game, we should probably check in with Zoe once again, chilling out on the couch.
Well, it is actually a desk, not a couch. But thank you anyway, Lauren. And I am joined by Spamfish as well as Give Me a Name X from the team from the UK. Guys, you already played Counter-Strike. You had some very glorious moments. But I think you got back from the minus. Is that correct? You were at 0 at the end of that game.
Yeah, I got back to 0. I started off by killing my teammates.
Was that on purpose?
No, I'm just that bad.
Oh, okay.
It's the old thing of line in sight, and then he just blames everyone else. Even though he should take his
I had the guy in my sights, and he covered my line of sight, so it's not really my fault.
So it's really his fault.
Yeah, it's really the other team's fault.
Okay.
It's not my fault.
So it is my fault.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is that a thing now?
Oh, it is a thing. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I guess I have to grow a beard.
Yeah, you do. You can get away with anything with a beard, trust me.
All right, that's good to know. That's good to know. I will keep that in mind. See, like we're learning so much here on the desk, and now Counter-Strike doesn't quite seem like your game. Goats, however, how did that go?
It went okay. Obviously other people have had a lot of practice. We're starting to realise maybe we should have practiced a bit more.
Just a little bit.
Did you not practice at all?
We haven't really practiced any of the games. We just kind of turned up and having fun, and it's when we got here we realised how serious other teams were taking it. So.
Yeah, I thought this was like really serious, like the competition. Like, I prepared for the game, so I'm just a host. So I was like, I could like go as a stand-in if I want to.
I've got a beard, so it's okay.
So yeah, you got you kind of have a beard going on. So
kind of a beard, kind of.
There's a situation going on there as well.
It's
That's
just a nice bit of stubble, I think. But there's still more games to go. We've still got Shovel Knight. We've still got Project Cars.
Is that okay? What is the game you think England is going to shine in?
Hopefully Project Cars, because I think there's an interesting mechanic with that, with the points. It could be a lot of points available for Project Cars. So we'll see what happens. Obviously, Chivalry as well could be, a big free-for-all the way that game plays. So we've still got hope we can salvage it. Yeah, we're not in the best position at the moment, but
I don't know. We only just started, really. Everything is open, and you got beards, so you should be good to go, right? I think I learned that already.
The only problem is we have to play more Counter-Strike Go in a bit, so that's going to be a bit embarrassing. But
yeah, that's a reoccurring thing. Like we have 7 rounds overall, so but maybe you improve over the course of the day.
Well, we don't go much worse than we've done already, so I think we've got to improve.
But let's see. If you already hit rock bottom, you can't really go deeper.
Points already, so we should be good.
Yeah.
But that's one more than one, right?
Exactly.
So that's basically winners.
It's the taking part that matters. So.
Exactly. Yeah, we're here as long as we give it our best. It's a game of 2 halves.
Yes.
And we give it our all. That's all we can ask ourselves.
Well, that sounds absolutely glorious.
Yeah.
Now, guys, I've already asked the guys in the previous interview about what they're doing. I mean, obviously, your fans should be familiar with your faces and what you're doing on a day-to-day basis on YouTube. However, some people might not. So would you mind to quickly introduce yourself and where we can see you and what you're doing there?
Well, I'm Spamfish. I don't really have a YouTube. I have a Twitch, twitch.tv/Spamfish. People probably better know me as the Foulfish face on Twitch. So I'm literally the face of failure on Twitch. So if anyone expects any MLG, it's a great thing to be, but I think my reputation is preceding me here, so it's a good thing.
Give Me a Name X. So obviously I'm on Twitch as well. I don't do YouTube, and I've got a beard, so that pretty much explains everything.
It's a mighty beard. Look, there's no.
It's really neat as well.
I don't think I've ever seen a beard before with no gaps anywhere. It's like 100%.
Or is that filled in with colour? Like I don't know.
It's not colour. See, if there's anything I'm good at, it is growing a beard. It's not CS:GO. It's growing a beard.
Yeah. And you're grooming that thing too. Like, do you have beard shampoo and everything going on?
Oh yeah, I got balm and everything with me.
All right,
I got a full groom.
Probably don't.
I just shave it.
It just happens.
It just grows. I'm just lazy.
I'm
just lazy. I don't try and grow it. It's just laziness.
That's okay. Now we got the beard topic covered several times. I'm very happy about that. Okay, looking at your competition, I mean, you saw some of them already. You might be familiar with some of them already from YouTube or Twitch or wherever they play their games. Where do you see the biggest rivals here? Who do you think is like a pretty sure top 3 contestants?
I think Poland.
Oh yeah, Team
Germany.
Poland.
They look very, very.
Is that
good.
just because of the CS now?
Well, I think because Counter-Strike Go, if you're good at that game, you've got good Twitch reflexes. You have good adaptability to other games. We're more kind of variety social kind of classes. We don't really play at a high level. So blame Team Nvidia UK for picking us. Other teams have picked really good players. They picked us for, I don't know why.
Beards.
For beards.
There's that.
Personality maybe, but we haven't got much of that.
No.
So.
Oh, I'm thoroughly enjoying this conversation. So in hindsight, I would have picked you again.
Oh, awesome.
So, okay.
Yeah.
Great. But I'm not in charge, so yeah, that's great to know. Now, I guess the guys are about to get ready with the next run on GOAT. So thank you guys so much. And of course, I wish you good luck in the next Counter-Strike and everything else which is coming up.
We're
and we're heading back.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
But you got beards, guys. You got beards. You should be fine. And we're heading to our casters again for the next round of GOAT Simulator.
Thank you so much, Zoe, and I am so sorry. I said you're on a couch. You were standing near a weird table instead. I'll be more.
It's this image you have of Zoe that she just sits down and does nothing all day.
Wow. I didn't think that, but clearly you do. There's a little bit of trouble in
don't.
paradise over there between the two,
I troll stuff.
Yeah, Zoe's watching. She never leaves.
Hey.
We have to keep them apart, all right? Toby's slowly stripping throughout the show. He started in a different T-shirt. He had a stop it. We're going to have to pull Zoe in on camera.
No,
soon.
for every 2 hours we pass, a new item of clothing comes off.
Only from you.
But luckily, if I just keep the shirt on, it's perfect, because nothing else is visible below.
Aside from what we see.
That's your problem.
It may very well be a problem very soon.
It's getting hot in here. So simulate goats killing things.
Speaking of goats, the teams are getting themselves ready, as you can see. We just had to switch something out a little bit, and the teams continued their strategic talk over their early game strategies. What do you expect to be really seen in the closing rounds here?
Demonic goats.
Yes.
Seems like a good start.
A quest for the Olympics gymnast team.
Right.
That's the flips.
That's the-
Trampoline.
I get it.
They seem to be definitely yielding a lot of points working on those trampolines. Breaking the fence as well, if you do it properly and you can chain it together nicely, get
That's
a
when you
nice
like
multiplier.
the demonic code at the start, and then you get your multiplier.
Yeah. It's almost there's very much a
it's a lot of
approach, there's a
focus.
heuristic. And I think that's Proxy Fox there, just getting in the zone here for this next game.
Shout out to all the viewers as well who are getting in the zone, tweeting us goat pictures.
Really like those goat pictures.
Yeah.
They're really good.
Yeah. We started it earlier today with Pansy on her
Yep.
Twitter.
Thanks for that.
Yeah. She wanted to work with us. We gave her a very goat.
I thought she just hadn't put her makeup on yet.
What?
I thought that she just hadn't put her makeup on yet.
Mitch?
Oh, you know what? This stream's meant to go on for like another 6-7 hours, but we might be actually down to one caster as, or at least a highlight event, as we'll have Mitch and Pansy battling it out in the ring.
No, I'm not even going to bother.
Bare knuckle boxing.
Sorry, what am I getting up to right now?
You're going to try and bare knuckle box Mitch.
Oh, it's adorable. I can't wait. Sorry, but you'll be fired by the time it gets to that anyway.
Yeah,
so
I don't think it's a problem. She just has to wait for a bit.
Yeah, about a month and a half, maybe 2.
I'll fight you in 3.5 months. Oh, you're not going to be here.
Well, we'll see. Nonetheless,
We'll see.
nonetheless.
Oh, did I get a little deep there?
You
A little bit.
don't challenge an Australian, so that like
I'm
challenge
not
accepted. I
really-
will stay longer than 3 months. He will stay in like Germany like an extra month just so he could be here for the event.
I'm not perturbed, that's for sure.
That's a big word for you, Mitch. All right, so
Perturbed. Yep.
How'd you learn that in Australia? We don't have language.
Read some books.
Uh,
Ready? We're about to start.
oh, whistle.
Hands are
okay,
up.
everyone cover your ears.
Put your hands up for Detroit. Nope, not Detroit.
for the goat. Put your hands up for the goat.
Alrighty, so team's almost ready. Hands are in the air. The whistle, tentatively.
One more goat.
Oh, Saunders having a little dance. Jazz hands. Look at that, majestic. To be fair, that guy was drinking Red Bulls like so early today. Pretty sure he's off his head.
All right, waiting for
That was the longest whistle blow I've ever seen.
I've now got Daft Punk goat going through my head. I don't even know how it's really possible at the start of like a day.
All right, now this is actually the second part of the map. You went through the tunnel. See that building, the skyscraper building? That's where Dead Mouse is.
Oh, look at him go.
This is what I meant about the fireworks, right? And if you can combo one of the fans.
Yep.
All right.
See, it comes with its own soundtrack, this game. That was
It's
all
really
part of the
impressive.
game. Yeah. That happened.
So,
Nordic region not used to battling with such high buildings.
well, it is goat. And
Well, it is a goat, Toby.
just so you know, it's like
In-depth analysis.
Now, he's
with
licked
Mitch.
that guy, so he's probably coming along for a ride, I think.
It's just...
Knock an
There we go.
object insanely fast. So that one has been satisfied.
Oh,
he's
get in the
going
club,
clubbing.
man.
That's
Take
it.
us
Is he
to
going
the
to the club?
club.
Is he going to the club?
Can you even access that?
Oh,
We're on to a
you're
different
going to go to the club. Oh, look, we're following Demonic Torch. Oh, he's got a little... Oh, yeah. So he thought exactly the same thing. You look at this. It's our zip jump. Oh, do it!
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
That's
not great.
That's not the way we ride our boards.
Nailed the ending, though. Nailed the ending. The landing was perfect.
The board did not land.
But the goat did. All right.
There are a lot more points to be gained.
What's this guy doing? He was licking the pole.
He's licked the skateboard now.
Okay,
Good tongue action.
You can't ride it like that, unfortunately.
Yeah, you need to get on top. Like, being on the bottom doesn't work.
You need to press R as well. That's what you do need to do. Well, there's an oil tanker there. This could get ugly.
Oh, he's going to go for a dip. Oh, he actually avoids the water.
Sticking these landings so well.
Really, really good.
Roll out the barrel. This guy's a classic guy from 1940s.
I particularly... Oh, he's that dude. Oh,
that
God, he's trouble.
Really enjoying his time
now,
together.
this is what you do. Oh, ride the bike. You could ride the bikes. Oh, he's actually got him on fire as well. That's
Oh, lovely combo play.
Combo
really
breaker.
Good combo play.
Oh, no. Oh,
And we're back to this,
and
aren't we?
we're back to the trampoline. We have found the secret trampoline.
Zonda's being mocked for something. I think Zonda's cheating.
Is it? Just get rid of the rest.
I see Team Italy not doing much better as well in terms of scores.
4.6k. Very weak.
Headed over to the amusement park here.
That's not how you play the clown game.
There aren't a huge amount of ways to get points here, I don't
Wait, does it say goat milk?
I don't know. That'd be a bit strange.
Can you ride you got to be able to ride it, right?
You can.
You got to be able to ride everything.
I think you can, but he's more interested in pushing front in the line. I don't know. There doesn't
Looks a
seem
little bit
to
like
be...
you when you're drunk, Mitch. I'm not going to lie, just kind of barreling into things. It's
Bouncy
really
castle.
good.
Bouncy castle. You got to go for the bouncy castle.
He's looking at it.
It is a way in. Like, it's on the other side.
Come on.
Entrance, like, you find the right. There
we
you go. And then bouncy.
Bouncy backflip. He's
Like, you're
going to
be able to get like combo of all combos in here.
Yeah.
Just not too hhigh. But the bouncy
keep it
castle
low.
is so much
Not bad,
better than
it's not
before.
bad.
Like better than. Okay, well he's lost it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh no! He got just the tip.
That he did. He's going to be able to come back. All right, so let's break this down. Like, let's compare this one to the massive big drop trampoline. Is this really any good compared to it? Can you really?
I'd be a little concerned about this one because you don't have the sidewalls.
Yeah.
As we're seeing, like he's having a real hard time staying vertical on the trampoline.
Yeah.
So I don't know if this just comes down to player control or not. But with the other one, at least you've got the walls to bounce. So if you get yourself back in the hole, then you're good to go.
All right, we're going over to Poland here, and he's actually going for a similar route here, making his way over towards the amusement park, just causing general chaos, and only 12,000 as well. Still not an impressive score. These guys have to be racking it up by now. We've seen far better performances from Team Poland in earlier rounds. Actually, probably had almost 1,000 points. 100,000 points by this stage. 1,000 points, brilliant.
Maths is really difficult, you know what I mean? Like, they really do like the castle, though. They're going back for a bit of a bounce here.
It's this new discovery. It's like, wait, this isn't as hard. I mean, this isn't as easy as it looks.
Yeah, it's like to
Takes a lot
create
of control.
true chaos, it takes quite a lot. Here's Zonda now.
He's actually had a good score.
Great score by Zonda. All right, we found out what he's finally good at least.
123k. Not too shabby. Not a bad goat stay work. However, he does struggle with walking and because he's
on the
licked
fence
it.
with him.
He's licked it.
He wanted to bring with him. That makes sense. But I'm not seeing much of a combo really being built up here. It's not as impressive as I thought.
Not at the moment. I mean, you can see already off screen or early on, he has definitely accrued some points. He might try and ride the bull here.
Do it.
Oh, just taking him with him.
Destroy it.
Oh, you can't ride it.
Goat rider.
Oh, there we go.
Wait, was she riding?
Yes.
Riding him?
Nice work by Zonda. Just cheating. This is what they were saying. It's Zonda and his filthy cheats.
What is going on?
I don't know, but it looks very much like...
This is obscene.
It's
That's a good word. That's a lot better than the word I had for it.
I'm 12. What is this? I really don't understand.
Can I...
It's like he's lost all of his skeletal system here.
I think he may have done. That's the power of the goat.
France performing okay as well, to be honest. This is a reasonable score. Everyone's going for a very similar approach here towards this bouncy castle.
It's where everyone just gravitates to. Like, it's the kid in all of us gravitate to the castle. Except he is going to get a lot. Oh, he's
that's a lot of high. He did control it though. Nicely brought back into toe.
well,
He will
unfortunately,
have to
though,
sit on
they're
that
getting
score.
too high now, so they're
The
missing out.
combo's breaking.
Mate, if he can combo this into catching a ride on the roller coaster, that could be groundbreaking.
It could be next gen. He wasn't far from that.
If you actually get the roller coaster timing, like that would be
That would actually be pretty
crazy.
sick.
I think Nordic still lagging behind a bit.
Well, they're trying to castle it
I
up
think they're
again.
all